hope that UGC-NET and CUET-UG results come fast, because that has totally jeopardized our academic calendar again. We will have 3 different academic calendars, one for the masters, one for the UG and one for the PhD. Intentions need not become policies. Only thing is, we are democratically discussing diverse views that are there on the campus so that we take an inclusive approach. There is no decision that has been taken so far.
What are your expectations as an educator and as a vice-chancellor of JNU? What are your expectations?
I think I have great expectations from this government, because both the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister have stressed on entrepreneurship, innovation, invention and inclusivity, which has been a priority. And if we want these to happen, because education will become the most important factor in us becoming a knowledge power. And if we want to become a knowledge power, the investment in education has to grow. Take either China, Korea or even Taiwan, which are superpowers, economic superpowers, or Japan. Their GDP percentage of investment in education is double digit. I think we have to move towards that if we really want to compete with these because education becomes if you give the best education to all, then it makes a huge difference on the impact and the type of quality of graduates that we are able to bring in, who can compete not only nationally but internationally.
Recently there was some reports that JNU wants to conduct its own PhD entrance exam, and moreover at present there is no announcement on because the NTA cancelled the previously held exam. So what is the update on that, and what are you expecting on this?
JNU is an autonomous institution, so there has been a long-standing demand from teachers and students that JNU should conduct its own entrance exams. So the idea was put in by the different deans and others, and I told them that please come back with whatever suggestions you have, because conducting any entrance exam is not an easy affair. And we have had a break of nearly 7 years, and it also means that we have to look at different other things. And I hope that UGC-NET and CUET and UG results come fast, because that has totally jeopardized our academic calendar again. So we will have 3 different academic calendars, one for the masters, one for the UG and one for the PhD. And JNU is a bottom-up approach. So it is the chairpersons, the deans, who will decide how they will run these semesters.
Ma'am, as JNU is planning to conduct or is trying to conduct separate PhD exams, is the similar thing being planned for CUET-UG?
No. See, we are not planning anything. See, just because suggestions come and certain groups give certain statements in the press, everybody is free in this country to express their views. So there is nothing concrete that has come in. Intentions need not become policies. Only thing is, we are democratically discussing diverse views that are there on the campus so that we take an inclusive approach. So let me tell you, there is no decision that has been taken so far.
And what would be done for the academic calendars, because there will be disruption?
That I think the teachers will decide. There are chairpersons of each centers. They will decide how they will manage. And then the administration will put it to the academic council and pass it through the executive council.
And recently JNU announced 3 new centers. And what was the vision behind them, and whether new courses will be announced? Can you give us more details about it?
See, basically, we wanted to bring in tradition with modernity and bring in the Indian knowledge systems, because it's very important if we have to build narratives, and that too alternative narratives. See, basically, these are going to be 3 special centers, And we decided that the Indian knowledge systems include different classical narratives that have to be brought in. So this is an attempt to bring in tradition with modernity, like countries like China and India, which are called civilization states. When you are called a civilization state, you need to bring in the values of that civilization. That's why we thought Hindu, Buddhist, and Jaina